Okay, I have put in the first half of the green leaf. I'm working in Fill Tatami, pattern number 1, and let me get out of true view here. I've taken an angle that matches the veins in here, and I ended out here. So then I can digitize a closed shape again and go left click, right click, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right. And now I'm going to go up the other side and overlap a little bit here so that there isn't any gapping, and bring it around and enter, enter. Let's see what kind of, whoops, well, see what kind of reshape we get. First of all, we're going to move this exit to here because that's where we're going to bring our little stem down, and we can put our angle right on top if we want. I'm actually going to follow the one above it a little more. Okay, see how that looks. Okay, and now the open line back stitch with 5 so that it's thicker, and we'll go right down here. Enter. Okay, so we came down here with the back stitch, came up here with a single run, did our 2 sides, put in our angles, and came back down in a back stitch. Then we picked up another single traveling line to get ourselves down here. And now we're going to do closed shape. Okay, I used the digitized closed shape satin 0.39, and I followed it up here, down, and back to here. I chopped off a little bit of this because it got a little bit too wide, and then I would have to split it, and I didn't want to do that, so I wanted to keep it in satin. So then I added stitch angles. You can see them here, 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 and they allow me to follow all the way up to here. And I ended it up here because even though the color is done, the next color is up here. So if I can bring the machine to the point where it's next going to work, then there's less pull on the fabric, and so we'll get rid of that. And okay, I'm using the M key to measure my yellow, and you can see it's over 10 millimeters, so that would not be a good candidate for satin. We could split it, but we've just been doing that, and one of the things you want to do when you're digitizing is not do everything the same. Get some interest going with different weaves and, you know, shine or no shine. And so we'll do this one as a closed shape fill tatami but we're going to do it a little bit different from the regular tatami. So we'll do our regular going around. Okay, and that doesn't look like much. And so we're going to select it, go to the effects, go down to radio fill. And you might think, oh boy, what's she thinking? We'll pull this up to here. You can see a whole different look. It has a nice shape going in, something different in here, and I think it's pretty attractive. Okay, I did the exact same thing for each of these, going all the way around to end here. Each one started on one side, ended on another, started, ended, and now I have them all together, and I can do things like, say, I'm going to put the shift key on my computer. I can put all the fill spacings in here, and let's do 0.43, and now they're all changed at once. And if you were going to do pole compensation, if you wanted to add some of that, you could do it all at once. Here, these tie-in and tie-offs, you can do first one, regular tie-in, but you're not going to tie it off because it's going to connect to the next color piece here, and the last color piece has to tie off. But in between, you can shift and make these all off. So it's again another way to do things faster.